Hey everybody, Matt here today. I'm going to be doing a video on cook kits. I haven't done a good cook kit video in a while. Uh, it's pretty dark out, so I have these little LED lights here, so you can see me better. I got all these little LEDs in my eyes, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so when I first got into backpacking, I was all over this bad boy, the classic Heineken pot. Um, then I started to, kind of go smaller, lighter. Moved on to this, little Foster's pot here. Probably about half the size, a little bit more maybe. And then, whoa, I moved on and made this bad boy, the Arnold Palmer, famous Arnold Palmer pot. But lately I've kind of been tinkering around with my cook kit some, and I've kind of found the balance that I'd like to go with. First thing I have is this. It's just an old measuring cup with the little plastic handle taken off. You can probably find those at Walmart somewhere. Have my little salt and pepper pack. Have my MSR Sport, cost me $8, so I'm going to get use out of it. And then I have this bad boy. It is a cut down. It's not a pot. It's just a little cup for like coffee or something in the morning. And inside of it I have my M4 with Bongo Pro safety base here. Now what I found is with this Bongo Pro safety base that the Arnold Palmer pot, or in this case more like a cup, sits perfectly in that. I mean, it is just, and here it is with the bigger Arnold Palmer pot. So if you have one of these little Bongo Pro safety bases, the Arnold Palmer cook pot works great with it. And then there's, of course, it works well with my tin cup, but it's a little uneven surface right there, so it kind of leaned over. But I have my windscreen, of course, which I made out of middle of a couple of soda cans. So I have that, and then the pot, boom, ready to get cooking. So that's kind of the, well, this one last surprise. I have this little disc. It's off of the back of a computer, where the fan is on the back of the computer. This little disc is there, and so I just cut it off. And this sits perfectly inside of my pot. So if I want to put like some pebbles in the bottom of my pot and then put this over it, I can then fill the pot with water up to the level of this disc, put like some muffin mix in a produce bag, stick the produce bag down in there, making backwoods cake that way. Might do a video on that sometime, but this would definitely be a great stove to do it with because of the way you can do the heat. These little Elites, sorry, my fan light doesn't work very well. These little Elite stoves, this is actually one that I made. It looks just like one that Tinny makes, but these don't work as well when you're baking something in your pot because you can't adjust the heat. With this, I can, raise or lower the wick however I need to, and to adjust the heat. So it's really good for that. So that's kind of the cook kit that I've figured out. If I didn't have if I didn't have this in here, I would probably have my squishy cup and not this either. And if I had my squishy cup, I'd have my Elite. So if I was going to do a totally different cook kit, I would have my disc, my windscreen, my Elite stove, DIY Elite, MSR Spork, seasoning packet, and then the squishy bowl all on top there. And that would be the cook kit. So it just all depends on what you would like. So if I want to go out and make me some cake, or have a hot drink in the morning, and then I would go with this stove and this cook kit setup. And sometimes I'll take out this spork, I'll maybe pop it in half like that, or if I don't really want to pop it in half, I'll just take this old MRE spoon. It's kind of the perfect, size to stir the cocoa or Hills Brothers cappuccino in the morning. Alrighty, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. My next video will be I'm currently looking for a cook pot for a wood burning stove system. So I have my wood burning stove, so I just need to figure out a cook kit that has this in it, but it's an awesome stove, so that'll be one of the videos in the future. I'm going to turn these little LEDs off now, and so you can see what this looks like without them. So there we go. It's not too bad. Alrighty, I'll see you next time on the next Sawgrass Brothers videos. Thank you for putting up with my rambling and such. Hang loose all you hammockers out there and have fun with your stoves and pots and all that fun backpacking stuff.